Do you recognize this actor? This is Ranveer Singh playing the character of Alauddin Khilji, who was part of the Khalji Dynasty, which was right here in India. So let's learn about this dynasty now. Now, we already know that Qutbuddin Aibak was the one who founded the Delhi Sultanate by establishing the slave dynasty or the Mamluk dynasty in the year 1206 CE. However, the Mamluk dynasty came to an end with its last ruler being Kayqubad, who was not a very able ruler, and he was finally crushed or defeated by Jalaluddin Khilji, who started the Khalji dynasty in India, which was the second Delhi Sultanate dynasty that was there. So, in 1290, the last ruler of this dynasty, Kayqubad, was defeated by Jalaluddin Khilji, who established the Khalji dynasty. So, Khalji dynasty was established in the year 1290 CE. Now, it is said that Jalaluddin Khilji was a very kind-hearted ruler, and it is even said that he won the hearts of his enemies too with his honesty and his generosity. However, he was killed by his own nephew Alauddin Khilji in the year 1296 CE. Now, can you answer this question? Dash killed Jalaluddin Khilji. Was it Alauddin Khilji? Was it Prithviraj Chauhan, Qutbuddin Mubarak Shah, or Qutbuddin Aibak? The correct answer is Alauddin Khilji. Alauddin Khilji killed Jalaluddin Khilji. Now let's learn about this Alauddin Khilji. Well, he was born with the name Juna Khan, and he soon established himself as the Sultan of Delhi by the year 1296 CE. Not only that, he even successfully crushed a Mongol attack which he had to face almost immediately. Soon after the Mongols, he annexed several Rajput kingdoms, which you can even see on the map here. These included Ranthambore, Marwar, Mewar, and Malwa. Now, he was the first ruler to go south, so he became the first sultan to launch a Deccan expedition under his most trusted general, who was also previously his slave, whose name was Malik Kafur. So, he went to the Deccan area and he was able to conquer these places as well. However, these places did not come under his rulership directly. So, these kingdoms in the south had to pay tribute to Alauddin Khilji annually. So, from this map now you can see the extent of Alauddin Khilji's empire by the year 1316 CE. Now, Alauddin Khilji had a very good market policy in place as well. This was the fact that he set up three kinds of markets. Firstly, for food items and food grains. Secondly, for expensive cloth. And another market, or the third market, for horses, slaves and cattle. Along with that, he also set up a maximum price limit, which was only charged for necessary items like food grains. Not just that, he also established a standardized system of weights and measures so that the customers could not be cheated on. Now, he also appointed officers as controllers of the market. These were known as Shahnaz. Now, these Shahnaz were also allowed to punish people if they thought it was required. He also appointed intelligence officers and secret agents called Barids and Munhiyas respectively. So, what were they supposed to do? They were supposed to check up on the markets and also give reports to the sultans. So, these were a few market policies by Alauddin Khilji. Now, Alauddin Khilji also had some land revenue policies. Firstly, he fixed the state share at half of what was being produced. Say, for example, a farmer was producing 100 kgs of potatoes. So, according to this new rule, he was supposed to pay 50% or 50 kgs of his potatoes to the king, the sultan. Not only that, he also revoked all existing land grants which were made to clerics and Maulvis. So, from this point, we can understand that he was of a secular nature. He did not want any kind of discrimination or any kind of distinction between his followers and his people. So for that, he revoked all existing land grants which were previously made to clerics and Maulvis. Along with having various administrative policies in place, Alauddin Khilji also had several military policies, which we are going to now take a look at. Firstly, he was the first sultan to maintain a well-equipped standing army. So he had taken a lot of care of his army. Not just that, he had also paid all of the soldiers in cash and supplied them with good quality imported horses. Along with that, these horses that he had imported were marked with royal insignia or dag to prevent theft and also to record each of his soldiers with chehra or an identification method, which is even used today to maintain and prevent any kind of substitution. So we can see exactly how practical Alauddin Khilji's policies were. Not just this, there are other things as well. He also had land revenue policies in place. Alauddin Khilji had fixed land revenues and had surplus grains stored in the royal granary. So these surplus grains were used in times of droughts, flood and famines. So he was really practical and he had even thought about the future. We can understand all of this from such policies. Along with that, he also set up a few market policies which even in this day and age, the Indian government uses. So what were these? Let's find out. Firstly, he established a standardized system of weights and measures. Not just that, he also set a maximum price limit which was charged for necessary items like food grains. Other than that, Alauddin Khilji established the city of Siri and also established Hauz Khas, which acted as a very important water reservoir. Along with that, he even constructed various beautiful monuments, such as he started the construction of Alai Minar, but unfortunately died in 1316 before it could be completed. And as you can see from these pictures, it is still unfinished today. He also added these to the Qutub complex in Mehroli. You must have heard about the very famous Sufi poet Amir Khusro. Well, he was one of the poets in his court as well. With that, we come to an end to the Khalji Dynasty, which was here in India from 1290 CE till 1320 CE. So even though their rule was only for 30 years, this was very important because of the various market, administrative and military policies that were established by the Khilji rulers, which are still there in place today. It was established by Jalaluddin Khalji in the year 1290 CE, who died in 1296 CE because he was murdered by Alauddin Khilji, who ruled from 1296 CE till 1316 CE. With him, the Khalji dynasty came to an end because after him there were no able rulers. However, the Khalji dynasty was replaced by another dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate, about which we are going to learn in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. You can also register for free on DeltaStep.com or download the DeltaStep app and get easy access to more than 5,000 amazing videos as per your school syllabus. Master each topic with our adaptive practice technology. Get million+ questions with step-by-step solutions and unlimited mock tests. Get all your doubts resolved instantly. Learn via games and get a chance to win amazing prizes like PlayStations and iPads. So at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.